Hello, and welcome to another Saito interactive game review. This time, we'll be featuring League of Legends, along with its factors, its gameplay, and anything that makes it really popular these days. Have you ever wondered why games like Dota and League of Legends are really popular these days? But before we start, let's first talk about their genre, which is a MOBA, or a multiplayer online battle arena. A MOBA, or also known as an action real-time strategy, is a subgenre of strategy games in which a player controls a single character in a team competing against another team of players, with the main objective of destroying the enemy's main structure. With a selection of over 142 characters or champions with unique stats, roles, and abilities. League of Legends is basically a game with two teams with 5 members each that strategically fight in order to gain advantages. These 5 members would then be separated into different lanes, such as the top lane, jungle, mid lane, and the bot lane. A team is composed of different roles, such as the top laner, the jungler, mid laner, attack damage, carry, and support. A top laner is what people call a farming laner, or someone that just focuses on getting advantage over the enemy team rather than fighting. A jungler is what you would call an off lane, since the player mainly focuses on the jungle. He may also have options to help a lane get an advantage. The mid laner is basically like the backbone of a team, since he's positioned at the very middle of the map. It also makes it the most vulnerable lane because people from top or bot lane, including the junglers, can easily outnumber the mid laner. The AD carry and support are situated in the bot lane, similar to the top lane, but this time with a little more action. The AD carry is the main damage dealer of the team, hence the name carry. The support is basically someone with heals and a lot of crowd control abilities, such as stuns, knock-ups, or anything that can restrict the enemy's movement in the game. These roles can, when combined all together, can give the team a big advantage over the enemy team in hopes of objectives. Now these advantages can be classified as gold, pressure, and objective control. The first, which is the gold, can be used by the players to buy items which can enhance their character. Some may give a lot of damage, a lot of health, or some other fun bonuses, giving their characters a power boost per se, in order to gain advantage and to be able to exert the second advantage, which is pressure. Pressure can be given to the enemy team in terms of micro-mechanical and macro-mechanical ability. Micro is the ability of the player to use every ability their character has very efficiently in order to gain advantages throughout the game. Macro is relatively the same as micro, but it doesn't really focus on the player's character, but on the player's overall game knowledge. These micro and macro mechanics would be used in order to push through the last advantage, which is objective control. Objective control is the team's or player's ability to control their opponent's actions without having to do it literally. If you can pressure your opponent into doing something you want them to, then you can easily control the flow of the game and help you destroy their main structure. Another feature of League of Legends is that it provides players the opportunity to buy skins for their characters. Are you the type of player who wants to make their characters look cute or badass? Now, you can easily dress up your character with skins. Skins are basically like costumes for their characters, to make them look a little less boring. These skins can be bought using real-life currency. It's one of the factors as to why League of Legends is very well known for. There is also a ranking system in League of Legends for the competitive players out there. There are currently 7 different ranks in the game, which are Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, Diamond, Master, and Challenger. As you go higher in the ranking system, you will notice that your opponents and teammates start to become better. You can use this to your advantage in order to improve in the game and hopefully be one of the best players in your region, or better yet, the whole world. League of Legends is also known for its community. It's not that good of a community due to some toxic members, but it's pretty big. With an international community having more than 100 million people playing every single day, having an estimate of having up to 1 billion players in a year. I mean, how crazy is that? It is also one of the games with an esports community. These esports community would host tournaments for the best players of the game locally and internationally. The most recent esports event for League of Legends is the World Championships, or Worlds for short, with a prize pool of $2,250,000. Different teams compete against each other for the prize pool and for the reputation as being the next world champions. And that concludes the Saito interactive game review of League of Legends. We will now be showing you a gameplay footage of League of Legends throughout the next minute. Thanks for watching!